welcome to the stream. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hi, welcome to the stream. My day was alright. How about you guys? Actually, that was kind of a lie. My day was terrible for the most part. But it got better. I got my Easter gift early, which paid for part of this. And then I had to pay for the rest myself. But yeah, I just noticed. I went ahead and bought this because I already had the $50. This way, I only have one more $40 one that I have to buy, and I'm not going to buy it until closer to the holidays. We already went over this, I believe, in the last stream. And then next week, I'll probably get a $10 one. And then the week after, another $10 one, and then maybe 2 weeks later, another, a $20 one or something like that. But I just noticed they added this new one, Spa Day. It was not there before. So let's see what this adds. Okay, this adds new skills, for sure. But this is something that I don't see myself getting for a while, because there's a lot more that I'd rather have than this one. I don't know when the Dilaphony Place fetch is gonna come back. I had meant it to a while ago, and I just never got around to it. This one is also on sale again, but this is always on sale. So, like, if I switch over to the other account, this is $10. Because PlayStation Plus. I don't have the kittens anymore. I had to find them homes. One of the main ones that I want right now is this one right here. Oh, it's Outdoor Retreat. I had the name wrong. Which this is one of the main ones that I want, and it's 20, so it's a lot cheaper than the others. I was trying to figure out if it comes with any skills, because if not, it'll probably be something I put aside for a while. But I think all of these have come with skills so far. All the $20 ones. I think the only ones that don't are the $10 ones, which is still upsetting to me. I still really wanted like an ice cream making and a pumpkin carving skill. It's a Sam in a bear costume, I think. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's just a Sam in a bear costume. Because there's the bear costume right there in the top row of clothes that come with it. I don't remember which one Chapter 5 is. Is Chapter 5 where she meets Jasper? I think it might be. Yeah, my goal is to eventually work my way up to having all of these all of the extra things, the DLCs, but they're so expensive. The cheapest ones are $10, and the $10 ones don't add very much. Yeah, I did get the Sims Pets, and I was really disappointed by it. Because Sims 3 Pets is so much better. So that one, I wish I wouldn't have paid full price for it. I'm just gonna say. To me, it was not worth the $40. As much as I love animals, and I like the idea of having pets in Sims, that one was not worth the $40 that I spent on it. I'm hoping this one will be. So far, the others have been worth the $40. The Get to Work was definitely worth it because it added aliens, it added actual playable careers, which I haven't done yet because I tried to and my vampire detective died. That's also what added the stores and stuff, so yeah, to me the Get to Work is the most worth it for the $40 if you're gonna pay full price. Which I don't even think I've paid. No, I didn't pay full price because no auto shutdown. I'm in the middle of a conversation. I think I only paid $25 or $50, something like that, depending on if I got it on sale or not. But I got Get to Work, restaurant, and the ice cream one all together. So yeah, let's get into messing with some of this. I'm not going to mess with the ghost stuff today. That'll be saved for a different stream. This is going to be about checking out the Get Famous stuff. So we're going to go on this one because this is the same world with the other Sims. So how's everybody else doing today? My day has been weird and all over the place. Like, it started out okay, and then it kind of like slowly started falling apart, and then the stuff on Discord happened. And then I managed to calm down and it got a little better. It's just been a strange day, honestly. But I managed to get stuff done that I needed to get done. Like, I got my nephew's Easter gift. I think we got my niece's Easter gift and my cousin's Easter gifts. Yeah, because we already had a stuffed bunny for my niece. And then we actually had stuff for my cousin. We're giving one of them a mood ring because I think he's going to like it. And then the other one, I had a necklace that I was going to give her for Christmas that I lost right before Christmas and just now found it. That's nice. Sometimes you just need a break. I was just busy most of the day and I was jumping on Discord when I had time to be on there. Because I haven't been home most of the day. Like, the time I spent on Discord this afternoon, and about 20 minutes after that was all the time I was home for. Until about an hour ago. I don't think I've ever... Since I've gotten Discord, I don't think I've gone 24 hours without logging onto it. I did take a break from Facebook, though, and I still barely get on Facebook. But no one really talks to me on Facebook anyway, and I have like 200 friends and only like 5 of them bother to read my posts, so... And I only invited a couple of my cousins because it was so last minute. They said they didn't have any plans. My other cousins that have kids probably already have plans because they do have kids of their own. And this was, like I said, I had to plan this less than a week before Easter. Because no one would give me an answer if they were doing anything or not. Because my cousin said, yeah, we're probably doing something. And then I asked her again, and I'm glad I asked her again. Because she said, no, we're not going to be able to do anything. But yeah, as far as it goes with the taking a break from the phone, I have not done in a while. I pretty much always have my phone on me. If I don't have it, it's because I left the room and forgot it, or I'm at my grandma's and I left it on charge. I mean, I could see them say that, but I already told them that we're doing something now. So I doubt that they'll suddenly change their mind, but then again, who knows? They weren't even going to come to Christmas. It was a whole big argument, and they finally decided to come. Some of these shirts are strange. Kind of like that one. Nice. I'll probably be able to stream Easter night because it's a Sunday. My cousins won't stay on a Sunday night. At least I don't think so. One of them may suddenly decide to stay if they don't have school. Hang on, I gotta get my phone charger. It just went to 20%. But if one of them does decide to stay, they'll probably want to join me for a stream anyway. And, we're supposed to have food and an Easter egg hunt. I actually have to buy more Easter eggs tomorrow. And, just so you guys know, I can't do the Easter egg dying stream unless I figure out how to set it up on my computer. Because for some reason, I don't know if they changed their policy or what happened, but the last time I tried to stream from my phone, it popped up saying that I don't meet their requirements for streaming on a mobile device. I can try on my tablet. I already have my account set up on there. But if it's just gonna say the same thing, then Saturday may just be a big Minecraft Easter building stream. Like, we'll decorate some stuff for Easter and then maybe try to build some bunnies or something. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if they changed something or if it was just a glitch that day. Oh, I like this. But yeah, it did say that and it was just the other night that happened. Because it was the night the power went out. Because the video I uploaded where I was checking to see if it was working, if the PS4 was working, I was going to stream that instead of just recording the video. Hi, welcome to the stream. Are you if you're watching the Dialophony Plays Fetch videos, it's because he's Dialophony. He can fetch anything. Have you not seen him fetch Xylo's autograph? I'm curious. I don't know if he can do that. Unless Dialophony Jr. is his girlfriend. I found Dialophony Jr. It's just a smaller Dilo. Because I got it in a Jurassic World mystery pack thing, which was 75 cents, and the next day I went back to get the rest of them that they had 6 more of them. I had enough money to get all of them. The lady rings them up, they're $4 a piece. I was like, I paid 75 cents for the one I got yesterday. Why are they suddenly $4 now? But I didn't have the receipt, so I didn't have proof that I paid 75 cents for it, so I couldn't get them. Because I wasn't going to pay $4 a piece for them. Alright, good luck with that. But yeah, the first day when I picked it up, I was willing to pay $4 for one of them. And then when it rang up 75 cents... So I was like, no, I'm not paying $4 when they were 75 cents yesterday. But yeah, I did get lucky. I guess it wasn't entirely luck. I was checking the package to see what had the longer tail because I was trying to get blue. I think there was a second raptor that was one of the other ones. But when I felt the longer tail, I figured it's probably a raptor. And then when I opened it, I actually got my favorite, which is a Dilo. I don't know Hot Topic anything. They just claim I owe them money. They've stopped the letters, they've stopped the calls. They're probably still emailing me, but I don't have access to that old email anymore. So yeah, they've stopped bugging me. I don't know what happened. I don't know why they stopped. But they stopped bugging me. Watch. Because I said they stopped, Monday I'm gonna have something from Hot Topic asking for the money again. Hi, welcome to the stream. Don't mind me. I'm just complaining about Hot Topic again. Don't get a Hot Topic credit card, people. I never made a cheeseburger character, because when I went to make characters, there was no one there. Nice. And I don't even know if I still have that save that we were doing, where we were going to make a cult that follows Yogg. Wasn't that the plan? I feel like that was our plan. Well, right now I'm not making characters, I'm just looking at new clothes. So you have to wait if you want your character. Just remind me next time I say I'm making new characters. I like this outfit. Being the strange person I am, I also like this outfit. You just have to show up for every Sims stream and remind me to make your character. I don't know if I'm streaming on Twitch tonight. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I also started later than planned because I couldn't decide what to buy, and then I kept getting distracted by people on Discord. Of course. That's still not gonna help you. Being fake Mev is not gonna help you. Calling yourself evil. Okay, so this actually adds a lot of clothes. Now I gotta go get my shirt again, because I was trying on dresses and don't have the shirt's not here now. Now I gotta go find it. I don't want to find the shirt. I feel like that probably wasn't it, but that is now. That's still not gonna help. Because I'm not making Sims. I'm not making new Sims today. I'm just having them try on new clothes. And if you guys don't stop, I'm gonna put I think it was Archer. I'm gonna put Archer back in a dress. Was I putting Archer in the dress, or was I putting Paxton in the dress? I don't remember. One of the men was wearing a dress. And I will make them wear it again. I know at least one of you doesn't want that. Because one of you yelled at me last time. I'm not a ghost. You're a ghost. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just one of you yelled at me when I put the man in the dress. I may have also put a bra on the man. So he looked like Peppy's GTA character. I don't think it's a bad thing. People can wear what they want. I'm just gonna do it to annoy someone in the chat. Although I probably shouldn't, because the day I did that is the day they got themselves banned on their other channel. Anybody figured out who I'm talking about yet? Oh no, now you got Lamont doing it. Yep. Oh, we got new socks. Look at all these new socks. In case you guys didn't know, in real life, I like weird, colorful socks. Or just any kind of weird socks in general. Okay, who are we putting in a dress? Are we putting the vampire or the alien in a dress? I don't really want to put Corvin in a dress. Because then I have to find Corvin's other clothes again, because I don't want to change what he's wearing. We're putting them both in dresses. Okay. Oh, I was gonna look at the new hairstyles. I still haven't figured out how to unban an account either, so please don't yell at me about it. Again. I know there's a ban list when you go on the computer, so I know I have to do that. I just don't remember how to do that, but I'll figure it out at some point. I'm just not gonna figure it out if I keep getting yelled at about it. So the more I'm yelled at about it, the longer it's gonna stay banned, is basically what I'm saying. I kinda like this one. I also noticed when you're up close, the red hair has kind of a purple tint to it. Even though when you zoom out, it doesn't really. Well, I guess it kind of does. Even when it's zoomed out a little bit. Maybe it just has purplish highlights. Hi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this one, because I like that one. Okay. We're putting them in dresses. Gotta go outfits. All outfits. And then I gotta change some filters here. Actually, let's just look at these first, and then I'll change the filters. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I guess that depends on how you feel about the Lady Gaga song. It might have been a superhero costume. Okay, at some point we're making one of them wear this. Probably also that. We're gonna make the vampire wear this when we're done having them wear dresses. Yep. There's also Star Wars costumes. Right here. And then there's a Princess Leia Star Wars costume too. But the Star Wars costumes, I don't know if they still are, but they used to be really glitchy, and they caused, like, my first family of Sims to kind of not work out so well. Oh look, we can have him wear this. Nah, he's gonna be a fairy. He's gonna be a pink fairy. There we go. What do we think? Please don't spam. Or there's a witch. There's a witch costume. There's a zombie schoolgirl uniform. There we go. To be the evil stepmother. I mean, he could. He could be. They did kind of adopt Corvin. I got an idea. We could dress him as Elsa. It's not exactly the same as hers, but that's probably the closest we're gonna get in Sims. And I'm sure they got a long enough hair. Sure. I suppose so. Or he could just be Princess Leia. Alright, so what are we doing? What's he gonna wear? Have we found the right one yet, or do we keep going? Right, this might be kinda close. The one that he's wearing now. It's too dark, but the light blue looks more white. Or is that white? It's kind of like a... It's kind of like a white with a blue tint. So sure, we'll go with that. Now let's find him some shoes. We're barely even gonna see his shoes. We're not even gonna see him if we put him in heels, actually. Sure. Okay, now let's see what we can do with his hair. Don't worry. I got this. I don't know if there's a... That's actually pretty close. Probably as close as we're gonna get. Because I don't think they have a braided, an actual braided one that would work better. So I think the curly one like that is the closest we're gonna get. Oh no, there's that one. That works. It's this one, right? Yep. There we go. Okay, he's done. Are we still putting the vampire in a dress? Is the vampire the evil stepmother? Okay. And his outfit is easy to get back to, so that's why I don't mind changing it. Because his is one of the actual pre-made outfits. Because I was in a hurry making his character, and I actually ended up really liking the outfit that I chose. Does this work? I think his hair is probably fine the way it is. And again, I'm not really going to see the shoes all that much. So I'm not too worried about the shoes. He likes to hiss a lot. Even for a vampire, it's a lot. Look. He's decided to take the man bun to a whole new level. Into just a normal bun. That's even better. There are a lot of hair options here. Kind of like the big hair. Oh. I almost bought all of the seasons of The Nanny on DVD today. Because they were in the wrong spot and the sign said that they were $30. Because Walmart was sold out of the season 7 of Game of Thrones. At least the Walmart we went to was. So I was gonna get the Nanny DVDs if they were the price that it said they were. We go up there to check it. It's not. It was $45. So I ended up putting it back. Because I didn't plan on spending that much. I just ended up spending $50. So I was like, if that's the same price as Game of Thrones, I'm just gonna get that. Because I can spend the weekend watching that, or that would also be probably the only way I can convince my cousin to spend the night. Because she would stay to watch The Nanny. Because she's the one that got me watching it. And that was 9 years ago? Yeah, that was 9 years ago. Because that's when something really bad had happened in my family and everyone was having a hard time with it, so I'll explain it one day. Today is not that day. But basically my cousins were here all the time. Like about 70% of the time during the year 2010. At least one of my cousins was here staying. Sometimes more than one, but usually just one. Yeah, I'm thinking that would probably be saved if I decide to do like possibly a draw my life story video or just a story time video at some point. It would be saved for one of those. I've talked about it a little bit during one of Mev's streams, but it's not the easiest thing to talk about. I'm trying to find him an outfit for his, I guess you can call it evil form. You know what? No. It's not gonna look evil. He's gonna be a vampire fairy. I wish they had a men's version of the fairy costume, honestly. That had, like, pants or something. You know what? Why don't we just make one? Why don't we just make one? It's still gonna look like a dress, but it can have pants, right? We got solid color pants. Solid color leggings. Is there a red, though? I don't see a red. Why are there, like, no red leggings? Those are pink. There we go. There's red. Now he's a vampire fairy. He needs different shoes, though. I don't like those shoes. There we go. Hey, look, it's the shoes I was gonna buy this week, and I didn't. Actually, those are a little bit lighter red. The ones I was gonna buy are a darker red. But that is pretty much the same kind of shoes I was gonna buy. Okay, now that we're done with this, I seem to have gotten off track of what the stream was supposed to be about. And it's been almost an hour. I'll probably just leave them like this, and the next time I play as them, I'm just gonna be like, wait, why are they wearing dresses? Because I've been working on the other ones for a while, so unless I decide to do some of the Get Famous stuff when I'm not streaming, which I probably won't, then I'm not gonna remember why they were wearing dresses. I'm actually getting kind of hungry. I was gonna stream for longer or stream on Twitch, but I'm getting kind of hungry. Realizing I didn't eat that much for dinner because I waited too long for food. I still like her outfit, though. It's strange, but also interesting. I know I should be working on the other job, but I don't want to anymore. I want to test out the new one. Why is that not clicking? There it goes. We're only on level 6 of this one anyway. It should save that progress. Find a job. If it doesn't, I start back at level 4 when I start a new career anyway. Ooh, that's gonna be difficult for this, isn't it? So I'm gonna start at level 4. Or am I? Okay, I need to actually read some of this. I think so far this one seems like the better option, but I haven't read the other two. Yeah, I don't like reading stuff on stream because I can't talk and read at the same time. Okay, last one. I don't know. I guess we'll start with this one. And it does look like we do start at level... No, we start at level 4. Okay, now I just have to figure out how this works. Oh no, more reading. I feel like I have the skills for either one. The commercial can pay more, but the other one seems more interesting. And I can only do one because they're at the same time. Okay, it's Wednesday. We have 2 days. Oh. Starts at 9 a.m. on Thursday. Okay. And I know it says something about daily stuff, so... sure. I feel like that was probably the better option. I'm assuming that was about Corvin's school, because he's the only one not home right now. Okay, so I gotta figure out what this means. Oh, it's showing what it unlocks from that. Okay. Yeah, I know. I forgot about it though, so I can't watch it till tomorrow. And I'm gonna be busy again all day tomorrow. Or at least most of the day. So I probably won't get to watch it till either right before or after I stream tomorrow. Sorry, I have the hiccups now. Okay. That should be a little bit better. Okay, so while we have time... Oh, it's broken. Okay, we'll repair that. And luckily, the way I have things set up is I already have everything done for episode. My 3 stories that I'm gonna release either Saturday or Sunday are ready. And then I already have next week's The Hunter and the Wolf chapter ready, and next week's Jurassic Rise chapter ready. So I just have to work on the alien one for next week. Yeah, that one's definitely one of my favorite ones to work on. The alien one, I started it first, so I want to make sure that I finish it, but I'm also not as into doing it anymore. Why is her skill not going up? But because I'm not as into it anymore, I'm gonna try to end it soon and probably not go to 10 chapters on it like I had planned. Oh. It caps out at 5? Okay. I've never seen one do that, but sure. Yeah, the alien one, the first chapter is the first thing I wrote on episode. Because that was the first thing I started. So if you've read just the first chapter, could be part of why you don't like it as much. Or it could just be not your thing. Either way. But yeah, it's definitely not my favorite one that I've worked on either. And I keep forgetting to do choices. I can't do any big story-changing choices unless I do it on the last chapter. And if I'm planning a part 2 to that same one, I can't really do a big story-changing thing on the last chapter because I can't have it match up right when you get to the next one. Yeah, and that one is also a lot longer. The chapters, well, maybe not by a lot. The others, I make sure they're at least at 50 or 60 something. Actually, no, they are a lot longer. That one, usually they're 90 something, different scenes. While the others, I usually stop before I get to 70. Because I know you have to have a certain amount of lines in each chapter. But because that was the first one I did, the first chapter I did a lot longer, so I wanted to keep it that way and keep the other ones a little bit shorter. But then on the last one that I did, I couldn't think of where to go with it unless I did more and more time skips, and I want to save that for the last one. So I just ended it early. And yeah, I think chapter 5 of Jurassic Rise is probably where I started getting better at writing. And I think that was also one of my favorites. I wish I could add personalized scenes of the dinosaurs for it, but to do that you have to be on the computer, and it won't load properly on my laptop. It won't load scenes or anything. And I know when you add pictures of your own, you can do it, but you also have to wait for them to review everything that you added for it, just like you do for the covers. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. I completely forgot that was in there. And I still have more to do with that. Like, I don't think I've told the full backstory, which I have a full backstory planned of how Owen and Kimmy know each other, but I haven't gone through that completely yet. I think I already went through how Peter and Kimmy know each other. I think. Because I think I talked about that in the first chapter, but I've done the first chapter like 3 times. Yeah. I had almost forgotten about that one too. Yeah, I have more stuff planned with his character. I don't know how much more Mandy's gonna pop up in the story. She's kind of the villain. I don't know how much of a villain she's gonna be. Like, I don't think she's ever gonna get to a point where she hurts someone. Yeah. Yeah, that was the plan, that she's kind of a villain. I wonder what this caps out at if dancing is 5. This is probably 10 to make up for that, or maybe 15 like the vampire one. I'm betting that's why they only did 5 for this, because one of the vampire ones is like 15. Yeah, and that's one thing too, is I don't know how to write a very good villain. So just seeming like she's being rude, that she came off rude, good news. I think I was trying to make Jasper the tallest, but I don't know if I did. I think actually I don't think Owen and Jasper have ever been in the same chapter, but I think on the cover I did make Jasper a little bit taller. I don't think they've ever actually met, though. At least not shown in this story yet. I don't want to give away spoilers because I have 2 more chapters done that aren't released. Because I have 6 and 7 finished already. Oh good, I don't have to go to the audition with you. I'm happy about that. I didn't know what to do. Yeah, I think I did okay writing that. I think that's only on chapter 4, right? Because I think that one and the alien one are both a chapter behind. But I do also have 2 more of that done. Because I was writing one, and then I realized how long it was, and I didn't want to make it a lot longer than the others. So I figured, okay, I'm going to cut off here, and then I'll go ahead and continue the next one, and then I don't have to write it anymore this week on that one. I probably still will end up doing it early. I know. The needing tickets thing is annoying. If it's still available, there is a deal that you can get like 18 of them for 49 cents. I think that was the only time I've ever spent any money on an episode. I refuse to buy diamonds, which are how you pay for stuff in basically sponsored versions. Yeah, I figured it was probably a limited time thing. Yeah. Because basically in the sponsored ones that people get paid to write, that you can use the diamonds to do certain choices you normally wouldn't be able to do without them. which is how it worked in the Demi Lovato one, which one of the Demi Lovato ones really made me mad, because every time you read one of the sponsored chapters, you get a diamond at the end of it. I went through I had already gone through like 20 chapters of different stories, because you don't have to spend a ticket for the first chapter of each one. So I went through the first chapter of all these different sponsored stories just to get enough diamonds to do the choice. And I clicked the wrong thing on another sponsored one and accidentally spent half of my diamonds. So I had to go back and do it again. I finally have enough, and I'm so annoyed at this point that I had to do this. And I choose the choice that I wanted. And it still goes the way it would have if I hadn't have done it. So that made me mad, because I didn't have to do that if I had known. Because I hadn't done that choice before. I always stuck with the one you don't have to pay for. But I was trying to do, because I had already gone through the Demi Lovato one several times, but I had never finished it all the way through, because they were still putting out new chapters back when I was reading it before, which was over a year ago. So I had never fully finished it, so I wanted to do everything right this time, and that just made me mad, because I spent all of my diamonds for that choice. And I didn't get it to work out the way it should have. But eventually I did finish reading the story. It didn't end the way I expected it to, which I was actually happy about, because usually I can predict the ending of things. I do it with movies and TV shows all the time. Like in most cases, if a family member were to ask me, how do you think this movie's gonna end, I'm most likely right if I give them an answer. I think the only thing that I wasn't really able to do that with was Broadchurch. I could never figure out who the villain was. Yeah, they do that. Some of them are pretty good, but some are just a little strange. And honestly, so far with the ones I've read, out of the sponsored ones, the Demi Lovato one is the only one I've gone completely through and finished. I did finish another one, but it was only like 10 or 12 chapters. Oh no, I did finish a third one. So I think I've only finished 3 sponsored stories. I know there's a Pitch Perfect one, but I can't really get into the Pitch Perfect one as much as I thought I would like it. Is that the Kiss List one? I actually did read that. It's very strange. That's one of the few that I finished reading. I think I only finished reading it because I was really bored and couldn't find anything else. It was so weird. I don't really like the main character all that much. I get why she does what she does, but she's also... I think that one actually has the option of choosing between a male or a female main character, but the girl is not... maybe not a great person. I mean, it's still not as bad as that Netflix original show with Debbie Ryan as the main character. That show was weird and confusing, and I still don't know why I finished watching it. And I understand why it wouldn't get a season 2 if it doesn't. And I'm pretty sure the way it ended, they planned on it getting a season 2, but I don't think it will. You gonna read the book? You gonna read the book? Read the book. There you go. That's right. I guess I'm gonna stream for an hour and a half. Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, a lot of the streams end up with me just getting off topic of everything that's going on. What are you doing? I'm not gonna yell at him because I guess he needed the blood. I'm pretty sure he won't kill her. Although, she would have let him if he asked. At least she has time before she has to be at work. She's just gonna sleep on the floor. Nope, she's gonna go talk to a mannequin now. Okay, there's not a crazy person sleeping in her bed today. Do I want to know what's going on in the other room? Oh, there goes Elsa. Hi, Elsa. That makes sense for Sims. Oh, hey, no one stole Corvin's bed. Yeah, things glitching out of existence makes perfect sense for Sims. Okay, so the only time she needs sleep is if he takes too much blood. Which I guess makes sense. But it's also annoying because I was trying to have her level up skills and he decided to come over there and hypnotize her to steal blood instead of just asking. She would have said yes. Their friendship is at like 95%. Probably. I was gonna say, wait, why are you uncomfortable? And then I remembered what happened. So it's understandable why she's very uncomfortable. Hey, Cosmo. Cosmo's in the food bowl. He's got the entire front half of his body in the food bowl, and he's eating. Yep. She probably wouldn't even remember what happened either because they hypnotized them. Yeah, the friendship doesn't seem to have gone down. She just had to go randomly hug Elsa. You okay, Elsa? By the way, we're calling you Elsa now, Paxton. Yep. I wasn't sure how I was gonna go on that in the first one, because I wasn't sure if the guy was gonna be tricking her or not, and then I accidentally used him as one of the vampires, so I just went with it. Because I didn't realize that I had used him, but I didn't want to rewrite that scene, so it's like, yep. I don't think I spoiled anything. I think that was the first episode. Nope. He was one of them. Oh yeah, your thing isn't till noon, right? Yeah, it's at noon. Right, you're good for a few minutes. Yeah, I think at the end of that chapter she says something about it was a trap. I should probably rewrite that and explain. Yeah, I know you can do way better directing and stuff with a computer, but like I said, I can't get anything to load on the computer, so I gotta work with what I got. So yeah, I got some work to do on those, but I'll get there. Okay, you gotta go to work, lady. It's 12:30. Oh, there we go. Let's try it. That's what the stream's about. Yeah, and if I change something in a chapter, It may make you go back and reread that chapter, but it should give you your pass back for it. I think that's how it's supposed to work. Because I know it happens to me all the time. Because a couple of the ones I read, the writers will go back and change something in the last chapter, and it makes me reread that chapter. It was supposed to be about the acting stuff. Cosmo, Wanda, you guys want to be outside pets. Reason why I'm asking them, I'm pretty sure there's guinea pig pee on my water bottle. I'm cleaning it right now. Yeah. Okay, I think it's clean. I'm just gonna set this wipe down right here and set the water bottle on the wipe. Okay, what do I need to do for this? Get into hair and makeup, practice acting, tell story. Okay. I'm guessing I do something here. Maybe not. Okay, where's hair and makeup? Where do I go? I'm looking. I'm trying to find it. Where's hair and makeup? What do I do? Someone tell me what to do. No, not that. Pause. Okay, these look like sets. Can I just click on myself and make myself go there? Is that a thing I can do? Nope. Yep. Can't find hair and makeup. Ah. Is this it? Is this what I do? I don't know if this is what it means. I don't think this is what it means. But this is what we're gonna do for now. Let's see if that did anything. Like I said, I don't think that did. I might have to figure this out while I'm not streaming. I'm also getting hungry. I mentioned that before, but now my stomach's actually growling. And I just remembered I have cookies. So I might have to stop streaming to go eat chicken nuggets and cookies. Because I have some leftover chicken nuggets. And I think I still have... Because I had lunch. My grandma bought us lunch. And then later, when I left with someone else... we stopped for dinner. Oh, this might be what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Ah, here we go. I don't know if I was supposed to... I don't think I was supposed to get into costume yet, but sure. Took a minute, but I found it. She actually changed my hair? She actually changed my hair. Okay. Well, that's done. Okay, what's next? Practice acting, tell story, tell director you're ready. How does one practice acting? We can record videos. There's a practice singing. Okay, there's gotta be a thing somewhere that's practice acting, right? Right? Gotta be. We're in costume. Maybe. So friendly introduction, and then we'll try to tell a person a story and see what happens there. I'm guessing this is the director. I want to tell you a story. Can I tell you a story, please? Are we still... Okay, there we go. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. So again, how does one practice acting? That is what it says, right? Yeah, that is what it says. Maybe in the mirror? There we go. We got it. Would you stop talking? You gotta go. You gotta go practice acting. Because I don't know how much longer we have. Okay. So now we just need to tell story. Which... Can I just tell a story, or does it have to be a specific thing? Does not seem that I can just tell a normal story. Oh look, they have pizza. Okay, maybe with the mic? I don't think so, though. Oh, you can practice with the mic, too. Okay. Yeah, I don't see how you tell a story unless you actually have to get to know someone first. We're just gonna try to go ahead with this and not do the tell a story and hope that it doesn't... Just hope that it doesn't cause any problems. Hi, welcome to the stream. Please don't advertise. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? How do I do this? Ah, here we go. Let's go with that one for now. Now this may not go great because she has no acting skills. Yep, it's a bunch of cacti. Oh, now we... Why are you not performing it? Oh, there we go. We earned $300. That's not too bad. We're gonna stay here and practice some more, though. Let's check for auditions. Nothing. Oh, she has to do that herself. Alright, let's check, and then we'll go back to practicing. I guess this is going to be a 2-hour stream. Okay, we got a music one again. Looks like it's the same one, actually. We got a commercial. Oh, that's a pretty big payout on that one. Guitar level 3, fitness level 3. We have both, but let's go for the musical option. Sunday at 9 a.m. Okay, we're not gonna do this stream, but we'll go ahead and let her practice acting and stuff for a little bit. Because she is going to need some... She's going to need some acting skills to make things better, I think. And now I know how to do some of the stuff that I need for this. What are you doing, Cosmo? Are you trying to run away? Gonna have an escaping guinea pig. Probably. I did ask him if that's what he wanted. We can also earn fame. I don't know what the fame does. Also, I should see if there's an actor one of this. There definitely is. There we go. Alright, she needs to be level 3 for that. I think we'll finish that before the end of the stream. Possibly. She doesn't seem to want to keep practicing. Seems like if it's something they don't have a specific trait that wants them to do it, they don't really seem to want to do it that much. Because she won't read the archaeology books very long. She didn't want to do any of the vampire stuff. I had to practically force her to do that. She doesn't seem to want to do this. The music stuff she had no problem with. Like, I can have her sit there and practice singing for 24 hours. She don't care. But everything else she doesn't seem to want to do. Okay, you are almost to leveling up, lady. Like, you are seconds away from it. There we go. Completed that. Join acting career. I'm gonna see if I can do something here. Also, once I leave, I probably can't come back on the lot. Does this count towards what it wants me to do? I don't think so. Okay, I don't think that. I don't think this is gonna work, but let's come over here and see. I'm betting you gotta be a higher level. Yeah, I don't think that worked. Yeah, I think you gotta be higher level acting skill to do some of this stuff. Alright, but yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and wrap up a little bit early. I'm just gonna have her go home though. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to anyone who subscribed. Good night, and I will try to see you guys tomorrow. Might try to stream on Twitch tomorrow too. I'm not tonight because this has already been almost an hour over what I planned on streaming for. So yeah, good night everybody. I am enjoying this though. I'm glad I ended up buying it.